Like I'm doing
but your weight has to be in the middle. Exhibit A.
Okay, remember what I told you. Be your own boss. Love yourself. Get up and dance.
She said, I don't want a model, I don't want a movie star. You don't have to win the lotto. Oh, I want you to win my heart, yeah.
Yeah, repeat that joke, please, so we can laugh again.
So I'm saying, oh my god, she's benching this. She can't be chatting and she's about to. Alright, try and lift it for you.
You can.
Wow, she does it with nails as well.
3, 2, 1.
Holy smokes. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh! Yeah.
Sorry! Oh, it was like yesterday all over again. So what was the dancing about? Did you want to do that professionally?
What's the what?
Dancing.
I used to just do ballet. It was just fun.
Ballet,
Enjoyed
wow.
it. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't do anything.
That must have helped with the like martial arts and stuff like that though, because you had the elegance.
Do you know
and
what it helps
your
with?
life.
The coordination. You know the amount of people that you're like left leg forward and they're like. You know, okay. So
I've
you
never
know,
met a
wait,
person like that.
No.
That sounds a bit like my brother Giannis. Joking.
You know when you're
He's
like
a great
this.
worker.
You know when you're like this
What
and
are
you
you
move
on?
forward and then you move to the side and then you move to the right and then you move back. You know how many people can't do that?
That's insane. That.
Let's see you prayer. Let's do a quick run through. Cool.
Hey, I done ballet when I was 5 years old. Okay.
Let's go.
And it sucked.
Okay, so make sure that you keep your feet the same distance apart, so at no point should they be like together, right?
Wait. Okay, I can see my feet.
So your stance should just be like as if you're walking comfortably and then you stop. That's your stance. Walk. Stop. No, keep your right foot where it was.
Oh, yeah. Okay then.
Further back, further back, further back. Yeah, okay. So then you're here, and when you move forward, which foot should move first?
This foot?
Why did your right foot lift off the floor there?
Oh, because I was like, I would move in
So
this
you
foot.
gotta do this. Just this.
Oh.
Yeah?
I thought we were doing ballet.
No, and then if you move to the right, which foot moves first?
This foot would?
No,
Your right foot now?
Your right foot.
This is my right foot, right?
Yeah.
No. Also, I'll be going like this.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm doing
But your weight has to be in the middle. Exhibit A.
This is why I only done it for 6 months.
It's so nice, like stuff like that. It's universal.
Mm.
You don't have to be able to speak the language or anything. You can dance anywhere and people understand what it is.
Yeah, that's so true.
It's cool, right?
Like, what made you just be like, yeah, I'm gonna lift? Because I got inspired by people like Jackie Chan and like ninjas. Like, I just want to be that ninja.
Like lifting in particular or just fitness?
Like, where did it, like fitness, pretty much.
So when I was at school, I was always in all the sports teams and stuff. Then when I moved to London for university, I used to dance.
Oh wow.
So I was like, okay, I want to find a dance studio. The class before was a kickboxing class, and I just wanted to watch. And the guy was like, no, you can't watch, like, you have to do it. And the instructor was super hot, so then I trained with him for like
How old are you?
18.
Oh, okay.
And then
I'm thinking like 15 years
no,
old.
18. So then I kickboxed for years, went into MMA down the jiu-jitsu route. And when I was at the kickboxing gym, they just had like some free weights in the back, and I was like, oh, what's this? And one of the girls that I trained with, I ended up living with, and she introduced me to my coach now. And I just lifted with him like once a week for about 18 months, just like lifting because we enjoyed like lifting. And then it wasn't until, it was only 18 months ago I started powerlifting.
Crazy. But this is a complete different training.
Yeah.
Because we used to do like judo and like karate and like the training for it and the warms up and stuff. Like I don't remember touching weights.
Never.
Ever really.
Never,
It was always body weights or like using the other person's body weight.
Yeah.
So when did you start all the strong girl movement kind of thing? Is it through powerlifting, or were you always about? Or did you ever notice like a a need for it in a sense, whereas you felt like your team or your women were not being represented properly, or?
Yeah, so Strong Girl started because I used to do calisthenics more before powerlifting stuff. So I co-founded a team called Bar Sparta. It was always more boys than there were girls anyway. So one day, one of our friends has a bar set up in their back garden like this. We're like, let's just do a girls' day.
Yeah.
And we'll just help each other, and it's super fun, you know? And some girls don't like having a guy pick them up or help spot them because you're holding on to them, you know? I keep having to remind girls this as well, like, the powerlifting community for women has grown so much. Great. Because, like, we're supporting each other, we're encouraging each other, awesome. And then people have got, like, body confidence, self-confidence, everything from it, which is amazing, right? But now take away the powerlifting, you are still that person now. You now have that self-confidence, you have that body confidence, you have that now.
Yeah.
So when people are put in situations where powerlifting might not then be their main focus, like maybe work or another opportunity comes up or whatever, it doesn't make you any less because you're not lifting weights, you know? And I've had a few friends of mine that are in that situation currently, and I'm having to remind them they're like struggling because it's therapy for us, you know, lifting.
So like same scenario but different situation.
Yeah, and like a routine and whatever. But sometimes an opportunity comes and you got to take it because it's long term. Gym is always going to be there, you know, like it'll always be there. But there are other times when you have to like put family first or your career first or other things, you know. But everything that you've gained from powerlifting, you still have it in you. I'm not really pushy in terms of my message. People know what I'm about just because I live that life and I just lead by example. Like the lifting and also vegan wise, like I never.
Yeah, she's a vegan. I said this in the beginning. I was drinking milk, and I was like, wait a minute. Is she vegan?
I never shove that down people's throats. Like, if you want to be vegan, cool. If you don't, cool. Like,
it's nice to add it because obviously, like, it's in your bio, right?
Yeah.
Because
you know what? A lot of people are like, oh, I hate it when people put vegan in their bio. Like, I don't put meat eater in my bio. But for me, it's I want to be like an example that you cannot eat meat and you can still.
Because you're a lifter as well.
Yeah.
And it always feels like, oh, what else is she having? Is she?
Yeah.
Like, how is she doing that by eating vegetables? It's a big deal.
Yeah.
What made you go vegan then?
So
it's
just over 4 years ago. I did it for discipline originally.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to be like, oh, I wonder if I could do this for a month. Changed to 2 months, felt better.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, let's carry on.
But do not miss meat. Like, it wasn't for the animals. You're the first vegan I've met that's not for the animals.
Really?
It's amazing, yeah. Because normally it's like, I watched a documentary and...
Thing is, I've never watched any of those documentaries, ever.
Just do it now
because I'm already vegan. I know it happens, and it's a bonus that being vegan helps the environment and it costs less lives.
Yeah.
That's a byproduct for me. Yeah. That's not my main reason.
You feel stronger with it? You feel better?
Thing is, so I've always been vegan the whole time I've been power training, so I don't know any different. Yeah. And my whole team, we were talking about this the other day, only one girl on my team eats meat. Everyone's either pescatarian, vegetarian, or vegan. A kilo is a kilo wherever you go, it's the same kilo.
Carry back the rice since I was a child.
How is she using chalk?
Lift up, innit?
I'm gonna keep myself occupied.
Can I get a hand out, please, Priya?
Yeah, get ready.
I have so many clients, they come to me, do you know what I did today? Inverted rows on the rings. Inverted rows.
They're the best.
No weight. She was like, I won't get like, I won't like.
You know how hard inverted rows are?
Right? And I'm like, it's body weight, and you don't eat anywhere near enough.
Yeah.
One of my clients, bless her, she was like, Lydia, my legs have, I've been training for her for like 6 weeks at the time. She was like, Lydia, oh no, my legs have got bigger. And I'm like, you're on less than 1,000 calories a day. I'm trying to get you to eat more.
Yeah.
But you in your head think that you need to eat less than 1,000 calories a day. I guarantee you, your legs are definitely not getting bigger. It's impossible. Biologically, impossible for that to happen.
Yeah.
you know, and people think that they're just suddenly going to be like, look like super manly and stuff. And
Yeah, it's hard work.
it's like, do you know how hard it is to get like that?
I train every day. Look
It's
at me.
really hard to get like that. And as women, we don't have the testosterone levels to even do that. Anyway.
That is like really one of the first things that we get as well. It's like, oh, like I don't want muscles on my arms. And I'm like, you still train your arms and not be like Thor. Like you're not gonna. It's not gonna happen in a week that you're gonna. Be...
Yeah, one of the girls who's like Team GB. I don't know. Do you guys know Hannah Chan? Super strong, amazing. She made a post literally yesterday about is an image of her like at the top of her deadlift, so like everything's tense, she looks super strong, and then there's a picture of her in a bikini, and it's like, why in one image am I considered to look manly because I have muscles, and then the other one I'm considered to look slim and fit and toned? Same body, exactly the same body, I'm just in a different situation, different pose, different whatever, and in order to get that slim toned look, you have to lift heavy. But people think you're going to get like really big and manly and butch. When they say manly, they mean like hench and butch and stuff, right? And it's like, you know how many men tries to get like that and can't?
Men.
Right? They try to get bigger, like that's their...
It's a lot of hard work.
They can't, because it's hard. You gotta eat loads, you gotta train loads. Yeah, I don't know. But it's just miseducation, isn't it? Can you help me move it to the right a bit? Yeah, there you go.
Okay, do my best, girl.
You might want to bring it down all the way before you unwrap
Bring it
it.
down.
All the way, yeah. Now reposition yourself.
Is that alright? That's not working? Okay, yes.
That would have been another fail there.
Really hope I don't get hiccups again.
Come on.
3, 2, 1.
Bloody hell, Lydia.
Yep. Done it!
I'm gonna win! Who's your favourite person you've worked with then?
Probably one girl. Bless her.
She's still alive?
Yeah.
You said
Yeah. No, as in terms of like her development. So when she first came to me, she had a history of eating disorders, and she became a lot more self-aware during the time with me.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it was really nice. And for me, that's more rewarding than transforming someone's body from a size whatever to a size whatever. Because yes, you want weight loss, but at the same time, like once you hit that goal weight, is anything going to change up here? Are you suddenly going to be happy? No. Because your relationship with your body, right?
Yeah.
So I went to this sports psychology thing, and about 50% of the people there were trainers, and the lady asked, how many of you do neck up training? And how many of you do neck down training?
Smart lady.
Yeah. Every single session I do with any of my personal training clients, first 5-10 minutes, depending on what type of week they've had, we're on, like while we're doing our pulse raiser, incline walk, they like just bleh, everything.
Yeah.
Because I'm external from their life. I don't know who your husband is, I don't know anything about your kids, I don't know anything about your friends, I don't know anything about your work colleagues. You can tell
You're not going to tell no one, It's so true, We spend so much time with it.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm external.
You get the best results out of them as well.
I'm not going to judge you. You know, you can tell me anything. That's part of, like if you're stressed, if you're all this stuff, it affects your physical. Like how you think affects your physical, right? So that is also important. And then you get so many PTs that are just like killing them physically. And it's like, great, your body's changing, but then what?
So what's the future, Lydia? Future career, future lifting, or are you changing sport?
So moving to LA.
So what are you doing in LA? Studying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Doing masters in sports psychology, and then
you can learn what people are thinking, huh?
yeah.
When they're lifting.
Yeah.
And then lifting wise, what are we going for?
Lifting wise, so funny thing, I never do a vision board, right? This was the first year I did a vision board, and LA and Long Beach was on it, and now that's happening, right?
Did you plan for LA?
Yeah.
Okay, so it wasn't kind of.
I started the application process in December.
No, I mean the Long Beach. You wrote it down on the vision board, and then.
I literally like printed out
Then
the
it just
logo
came
of
out of
the
nowhere.
university. I printed out the
That's wicked.
campus.
I should do a vision board.
You put that $1 million on it.
I know.
I'm just gonna keep
Print out the logo. And
That's
also
so nice.
on that vision board is an image of me deadlifting 175.
An image.
Basically,
You edited a picture.
Maria.
Oh,
the Canadian
yeah.
Maria?
A strong woman,
Fucking
yeah.
amazing.
Jacked as hell.
There's a picture of her in like the warm-up room because like 175 is like nothing for her.
Really?
Like at the top of a 175, so then I just stuck my head on top of her picture.
No way.
So that will happen.
I need to get one of Larry's pictures and
Yeah, and then just put your head on it.
Yeah, we're gonna be there. You're gonna be vibing with good people over there.
Yeah.
So big deadlift, 175. What about squat and bench?
I didn't think about anything else to be honest. Yes, I've not told anyone yet. I've not told many people yet. But I hope that I feel like loads of my friends are like on the up and up. Great. Still London based. London's great. There's so many opportunities here. But even if when I then kind of tell people that I'm going to LA and I'm doing this and I'm doing that, to kind of give everyone else a kick up the bum and be like, okay, what's next? You know, honestly, it's the first time in my life recently that in London I feel more settled. Like I've got a really good like constant paycheck. I was like seeing like I'd never date guys in London.
Yeah.
And then suddenly I'm like, obviously, as soon as I start liking someone in London, I have to fly off. Right? But stuff like that. And I was feeling like I had loads of clients, like I was in a good, steady situation. And then
Comfortable and safe.
right? Exactly. And then the universe is like, nope, this isn't your life, Lydia. This
You know
isn't
what
you.
you want, go get it.
This isn't you. Comfortable and safe
being,
is
yeah.
a dangerous place to be, right? So I'm gonna move you to LA.
So you can grow.
Right, exactly. So I hope that, I hope it kind of gets people to be like, shit, wait, I'm feeling comfortable and safe. Which is great, and I understand people have responsibilities and whatnot,
Yeah.
I get that. But also, like, you can do other things too. Anything that happens, like, I create my own opportunities, I manifest my own opportunities. But at the same time, if something doesn't work out, it should never be like forced. Relationships, opportunities, anything. If it comes, it comes. That's where you're supposed to be. Like, it will direct you to where you're supposed to be. That's how I feel.
You can't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's not gonna
If it
happen.
doesn't work out, great. Then it means I can do something else.
Yeah.
Because this isn't what I'm supposed to be doing.
Ballet in a month.
Yeah. Sick! I gotta go. 3 years ago.
Guys, I'm gonna stand up.
She's the same age as me.
Oh my god, I need to move somewhere. Same age as me.
You've only been Westfield and come back, mate.